Kirk Cousins is expected to sign with the Minnesota Vikings there. 3-year deal, fully guaranteed from what I'm hearing. I'll say this, okay? The Redskins had a chance to make the playoffs last 2 years. 2016, all the Redskins had to do was beat the Giants week 17. Giants that game rested most of their starters. Kirk choked and had one of the worst games in his career. Fast forward next year, same scenario, same results. I believe that was one of the reasons why the Skins didn't sign him. Okay, when I think about it, how can you justify paying a quarterback $30 million when he has his worst games in playoff deciding games? Also note, he went 1-5 in the division last year. He is 1-6 versus the Cowboys, 2-5 versus the Giants, and cannot beat the current Eagles team. He will be the third best quarterback in the NFC North. Now, is he that much of an upgrade over Case Keenum? No. Don't think that he will change to a big-time, big-game quarterback all of a sudden. Now you're saying to me, Smart Chat, you're literally looking at a snapshot and treating it like the norm. Let's forget about Hopkins, missing a game-winning 37-yard field goal against the Bengals. Takes more than one play to win the game. Despite all of that, the playoffs were there to be reached. He straight up blew it. RG3 has a better division record. Colt McCoy has the same amount of wins versus Cowboys as Kirk Cousins do. Just think for a second. Think for a second here. Redskins have had this guy in their facility for over 6 years. They watch him practice and play. They refused to sign him when they could have easily have. Kyle Shanahan opted to trade for Jimmy G and got him a 6-year extension. Kyle knows Cousins very well and developed him and refused to trade for Kurt and just moved on. Your last OC got hired by the Rams. He had no interest to trade for Cousins and developed a quarterback who has had a better season than Kurt. Jay Gruden, who has seen and developed multiple Pro Bowl quarterbacks, refused to overpay for Kurt. It's not just a coincidence when a bunch of great offensive minds feel the same way. Jay Gruden, I think, was very frustrated with Kurt because he refused to throw, designed deep passes because he didn't want to throw interceptions because it would hurt his money during negotiations, dare I say. He was throwing dump passes in fourth quarter, third and long. Listen, he is a good quarterback, but to me, he lacks that leadership and value. He's not a quarterback that could do it by himself. He needs players around him. This is going to be a guy making a top 3 quarterback type of money. He's now going to be the highest paid quarterback. He's paid that money to deliver. He's paid that money to deliver. I just don't see it. Hope all is well.